The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For 40 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways and Hero Home Services.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us this Sunday morning. I know it is hot out there, so let us make it easier by showing you some great communities and amazing home-related products in the cool comfort of your own home. So get your pencils and paper handy and let's get started. I'm excited to welcome back with us today. We have Nicole White with Those Callaways with Callaway Realty. And I know you always have amazing homes to tell us about. So what do you have for us today?
So this home is located on East Spur Drive, and it is in the Desert Highland subdivision. It's a 425, and it's just under 2,700 square feet. There's a double door entry with wood floors and plantation shutters. The entryway opens up to the living and dining room. The primary bedroom has an ensuite bath with a separate oval tub and a walk-in closet.
Nice.
Kitchen has a large eat-in center island with granite countertops and a deep country sink. And also it comes with a stainless steel appliance package. Laundry room has direct access to the 3-car garage with a side utility door with a work area. And it also has built-in custom cabinets inside the garage.
Oh, nice.
The home has 2 patios. The rear patio looks to the pool, and it has a custom built-in barbecue grill with a gas fireplace. This home is a must-see.
Well, yeah, it sounds gorgeous. And then if they want more information or to set up something, they can just give you a call?
Yes, they can. They can call the office, and we'd be glad to show them the home, a private tour, or they can come to the open house and view it.
Perfect. And the open house 1 to 4?
Yes, it is. It's 1 to 4 this Sunday.
All right. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Anybody that knows me knows I do not like scorpions, and that's why we have Dave Burns around with Burns Pest Elimination.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just one of the things. I have people from out of state that are like, oh, I don't want to visit because I'm scared of scorpions, which obviously that's a little bit too extreme.
You know, we get calls from people that move from other states that say, hey, well, tell me about this scorpion situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can take care of that. It really is, it's an intense problem to deal with, but it can be dealt with. You just have to remember there's a lot to it.
Mm-hmm.
First off, we're in the midst of summer. It's hot.
Exactly.
Bugs are, as soon as those sun goes down, the nighttime temperatures start to move down, the bugs start getting real active, which means the predators like a scorpion are also going to get real active. So here's the first thing. You got to make sure that your home is sealed up tight, that nothing can come in or out. If we do that, then that, 1, stops the scorpion from able to get in your house. 2, have a regular service done on the exterior perimeter of your home. Yeah, there are pesticides that absolutely work on scorpions. Call us, I'll tell you all about it. And then the third thing is make sure you control their food source. All the other insects that are hanging out in your yard,
Yeah.
feeding on the dog's food, the water, all that stuff, you got to get rid of them because that's what scorpions are there for. Nature put them in place so that they can be a predator. They can control populations, and unfortunately, we get right in the middle of it.
Yeah, they can control us too, which is not good. I'm glad to know that there is hope. No matter what, you can actually get rid of them. So,
absolutely.
Of course, they have to call you.
Call us because we fix that.
I love it. We get to talk about one of my favorite subjects. We're going to talk about roofing, and we have back with us Mark Scouten with Diversified Roofing. And I know there's so many components that come with the roofing, but what was one of the things we were just talking about, the layment?
The asphalt underlayment that's underneath the concrete tile roofs. That over time starts to burn out and needs to be replaced.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that people, you don't think about what you can't see.
Correct.
I mean, and that obviously goes back to the whole thing of why people should have their roof inspected, because you don't see the damage. Not like we're all hanging out on our roofs, and if we are, there might be even more damage and causing all sorts of problems. So how often does the underlayment, how often does that kind of thing have to be replaced?
It's probably around 20 years or so.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, and it's almost the same thing as, that's probably almost even more important. Like the tiles might look like they're okay if it's a tile roof, but something like that, there could be damage that is just not being seen.
Correct. It's an entire system with the underlayment and the tile. So.
Wow. So then we're going to go once again, get it checked, inspected at least once a year.
Absolutely, by a licensed contractor.
And not in the middle of monsoon season.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that a win-win? And then if for some reason they do need a complete roof replacement, are you still doing you've got a home hunter deal?
$500 if they mention the homeowner.
All right, well, no matter what, everybody needs to be giving you a call. Like I said, they need to have it inspected, and then if they have to have the new roof, at least you can take care of them, and they get a discount by saying the home hunter. So.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Syntex is proud to welcome you to the Village at Sundance, a community that appeals to everyone from first-time homebuyers to growing families. Located just outside of Phoenix in Buckeye, it's close to local employers, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Here you'll find thoughtfully planned home designs with affordable monthly payments and a streamlined home buying process, putting home ownership within reach. This one-of-a-kind community features 8 floor plans that masterfully blend location and affordability. These plans offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and range from 1,400 square feet to over 2,400 square feet. They feature open concept design, modern kitchens, loft options depending on the plan. They even include a fiber network delivering gigabyte internet speeds. Prices start in the mid-300s, which makes monthly payments within reach. For more information, call 623-299-8600 or visit their website at syntex.com. Discover the home you've always dreamed of at the Village at Sundance. I'm happy to welcome with us today, we've got Rochelle Hopkins with Mutual of Omaha, and remind everybody about your program that you do.
Hi, Tiffany. Thank you so much for having me back. So I am a home equity conversion mortgage for purchase specialist, also known as a HECM for purchase. So what I do is I help buyers who are 62 years and older buy their dream retirement home with a one-time down payment of about 50% and never having a monthly mortgage payment.
That is insane. There's got to be so many people that are excited about this whole program. But I know one of the things, I know people are talking about interest rates and what's going on. How does that affect this?
Yes, so a lot of people think because there is no monthly payment, interest rates don't play a part in this. Yes, it ultimately determines how much interest accrues on the back end of the loan, but it's very important to understand that in a rising interest rate environment, it requires a greater down payment. So when I say about 50%, that is a sliding scale based on interest rates.
So it does really affect them.
It does, yeah. I was just speaking with a client this morning, and if rates do what the trend is expecting them to do next week, a 67-year-old buyer purchasing a $650,000 home, it makes a $33,000 difference on their down payment.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes.
So do you have any advice for them? I mean, get in sooner before the rates start going up?
Yeah, I would say why wait? Prices are stabilizing and interest rates going up just mean down payments are going to increase. So if it's something that people are on the fence waiting to get into their dream retirement home, get educated so at least you know to make that move sooner than later.
And I know to get more educated, they can reach out. The best thing is to go to your website, correct?
Yes, they can go to my website, which is 62homehunter.com, download the HECM for Purchase Buyer Guide, and I'm available for complimentary consultations. And I've opened up my calendar especially to add more appointments as the interest rates rise.
Oh, that's so great. All right, well, everybody needs to check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We have Mariah Griffin with Marvell Masonry. And I know just things are crazy. Things are hard to get.
Yes.
And you're saying things are now kind of discontinued. What's going on with that?
Yeah, for concrete pavers, the demand for this product is completely insane. It just keeps growing and growing. We don't know that we'll ever finish making all the orders that are in currently.
That's
but
insane.
The most important thing to note is that, you know, there are certain products that we just don't make anymore, that the manufacturers are discontinuing. They're not doing it to upset you. They're not doing it to, you know, rain on your party. Unfortunately, you've moved into a new house. You have pavers in your driveway. There's a pretty big chance you can't get them anymore. And as I said, it wasn't spiteful or just that they don't care about you as a customer, but because of all the orders, Tiffany, that we have in the queue, we had to fine tune or thin out that funnel and make products that are you know, look at what's the most popular and get rid of the things that aren't.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have a paver that's a 3-piece with a pillow top. It's kind of a poofy cobble look.
Yeah.
Those pavers weren't ADA compliant. And that means as far as handicap or women with heels, when you're walking on them, you could trip.
Yeah.
So the flat top pavers are what was better and more safe.
Okay.
So those pillow tops that are in your driveway, most likely you can't get them anymore, but you call me, I'll help you. You not have to pull everything out, not have to reinvent the wheel, but to come up with a design that utilizes what you have, but brings in some more modern products that we can get.
All right. Well, people need to call you no matter what.
No matter what, I'm here to help.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Tiffany.
We're out here on location at Brandt's Home Decor, and we're here with Kelsey. And Kelsey, tell us about Brandt's.
So Brandt's opened its doors in 1947. My mom actually bought it in 1990. It was primarily a wall covering store at that point, and she actually has grown it to incorporate selling fabrics. She's a Hunter Douglas gallery dealer that sells blinds and shutters. We also have a workroom that does custom draperies, upholstery, valances. I mean, really, the sky's the limit. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do over there. I recently started selling decor and opened a decor division primarily online, and now it's also in the showroom.
Okay, tell us about your decor.
We sell anything from kitchen, barware, all kinds of different accessories for your home. So we also have pots and plants. There's a wide array online that you can choose from.
Well, and I love how fun they all are. I mean, people really need to check this out. And I can't believe even with Brandt's itself of such a variety. There's so many things that people can see and choose from, no matter what your kind of taste and style is. I'm going to recommend people they need to get in here. They need to come and check everything out. And I do love how fun the stuff is. And a lot of this, you said this is online. They can actually go online and get stuff.
Yep, so our website is brandtshomedecor.com. They can also visit it in the showroom as well. So whatever we have online, we also display in the store for you to buy.
Okay, well then just tell everybody where you located and your hours.
We're located at Tatum and Cactus, just 2 doors down from Best Buy.
Okay.
Our address is 4848 East Cactus Road, and we're Suite 301.
All right, and what are your hours?
We're Monday through Friday, it's 9 to 5, and then we're open Saturdays 11 to 4.
Perfect, everybody needs to check it out. Thank you so much.
You.
We have another amazing community to hear about today, and we have Wayne Funk with Bellago Homes. Tell me about this community.
So this one is at the foothills of Superstition Mountain in Gold Canyon. It's a really beautiful setting. I think one of the prettier settings in Arizona for views, and certainly 36 holes of Jack Nicklaus golf, a $20 million clubhouse.
That's great.
Pools and amenity are just beyond anything people have imagined or maybe seen. I think one of the really pretty settings in Arizona.
Well, and there's so much to do out there as well.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot to offer in that area, and it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, and so our little community we have 29 lots right close to the clubhouse. They're called club villas, and a bunch of them are on the golf course.
Oh, nice.
And they're really fitted like custom homes. They're really incredible. You have room for pools, guest casitas. I think you can do up to 4 baths in these houses. And
what kind of square footage are people looking at?
They start at like 2,200 square feet and go up to 3,500 square feet.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And what kind of prices are we starting?
They start in the 480 range.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so it really incredible for golf, view, and the mountain views are spectacular.
Oh, they really are out there.
Yeah, it's incredible. I think actually closer than the North Scottsdale to downtown Scottsdale, because you're just right on the 60 freeway on the 101 and right to Scottsdale.
All right, well, it's a great location, great prices, so people definitely need to check it out.
Yeah, they definitely come and check it out.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Good to be back.
I'd like to welcome with us today, we have Robert Pearson with Solarize. And there's so much stuff going on with solar. What's happening?
Solar and gas prices. There is a lot going on.
I know.
I love it every day because people don't realize when the reason why gas is $4.60 a gallon is because there's taxes in there as well for roads and everything like that. For me to charge my Tesla for 240 miles costs me $5 of electricity at home.
Really?
That leads into a program. Right now, there is less than 1% of the vehicles on the road are electric. By 2030, they're expecting 52% on the road will be electric.
You're kidding.
No. So gas prices aren't going down.
Yeah.
So the beautiful thing about solar now is not only will it pay for itself, but it will also eliminate your gas bill. If you drive 500, 600, 700 miles a month, it's pretty huge.
Yeah. I wouldn't have even thought of something like that. So then, of course, I mean, because solar, it saves so much money for everything.
So much money.
But I didn't even think about with the cars and that everything is going to be electric.
So that's our program. It's called the Everyone Program. We're putting an EV charger in every home we do, regardless of whether they have an EV or not, because chances are that whoever buys the home will have one, and they'll appreciate it, and they'll be able to get some extra value upon resale, not only for the solar, but also the electric vehicle charger.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Well, I know so many people still want solar. They're kind of afraid of it a little bit. But I know as soon as they call you, they can get more information, and you're going to tell them all the benefits.
So for the first 1 million people that call or set an appointment, they get an EV charger.
Okay, perfect. I love it.
Good deal.
All right. Well, people definitely need to give you a call. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have Matt Michaels with Desert Diamond. And tell people a little bit about your company.
We've been in business for about 10 years now.
Oh, nice.
We are just recently won APS Top 5 Contractor for the 5th year in a row.
Wow, congrats.
Which is an awesome achievement for us. So, we offer many services, service all brands, all major brands of air conditioning and heating equipment throughout the valley. We're a valley-wide company.
Well, and with all these awards, you guys are doing something right.
Yes, we have a very good crew, take pride in their work, and that's why APS has recognized us for the 5th year in a row.
That is fantastic. Well, and one of the things I'm always telling people, okay, you have to get your air conditioning serviced, or both of them, get them serviced. Like every 6 months, they should have you coming out to do this.
Yes.
I know you get a lot of calls in the heat of the middle of the summer because someone has not been maintaining their systems. So obviously that's very important.
Very important.
So when you do go out with those that do call and have it serviced, can you kind of look at it and see if it needs to be replaced versus repaired and kind of give them an idea of what's going on?
Yes, we do that very well. We have technicians that are highly trained, so they'll evaluate the system and determine whether it can continue with repairs or if it's a good idea to replace it at that time.
Perfect. Well, people definitely need to be giving you guys a call because, like I said, with all those awards, they know they're going to be in the right hand, and summer's here, and get it done now.
Yes, don't wait.
Exactly. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'd like to welcome back with us, we have Mark Perkins with Alert 360. And you know I'm like a big fan of the different cameras and doorbell cameras, but what do you got going on now?
So for the month of between April and June, we're going to be having a sale on our NVR high vision cameras. They're 4K.
Oh, wow.
You can get your lenses in either like a 2.8 millimeter, 4.0 millimeter. It's just depending, what kind of house or business we're putting it in.
Okay.
It's not just for homes, but also your businesses. These are Cat5 wired. They go into an NVR hub. You can view them from your phone, and you'll always have continuous recording as long as you have power. So if your internet goes down or something were to occur, or you have it on backup, it's always continuously recording.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much our top of the line camera system. I'm actually upgraded my home from the Wi-Fi cameras to these, just so I don't have more of a drag on my internet and everything else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the quality and everything, it's night and day, going from 1080p to 4K.
Well, like I said, I love it. I mean, any of the different cameras, of course, I love the doorbell camera too, just because I always like to know who's at my door. I've gotten a little spoiled with that, but it is so nice. I mean, with the cameras, with the security and the safety that it just gives you. So people definitely need to check that out, or whatever they need as far as the security. They need to call you, have you come out and see what they need, or what would be the best kind of start, or kind of take an old system and freshen it up or something along those lines.
Yeah, whatever they want to do. Everything from medical devices, water, smoke, fire, key card access, anything you need for that security tip to tail, we can take care of it.
I love it. All right, they need to get in touch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dorn Homes is excited to welcome you to this premier new home community in Prescott, the Westwood at Deepwell Ranch. Located on Willow Creek Road, just north of 89A, you will be close to planned development of shopping, schools, and the new headquarters park. Homeowners would be less than 10 miles from both historic downtown Prescott and the Prescott Valley Entertainment District, 5 miles from Watson Lake and Willow Lake, and many other outdoor recreation areas with walking and biking trails. Westwood offers a large number of designs to choose from that range from over 1,500 to almost 2,600 square feet, offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 garages depending on the plan. They feature timeless architecture, along with various sizes of home sites in the community. Each home will offer you the opportunity to personalize, structure, and design features to fit your lifestyle. These homes are a great value with prices starting in the mid-400s. Call 928-451-7944 for more information or visit their website at dornhomes.com. I'd like to welcome back with us today Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaners. And obviously, your eye for detail is amazing of any dust that might be around or what you guys do, but kind of remind people of what your company does.
Yeah, so we're a small family-owned cleaning business, so we do residential and commercial. We do bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, one-time move-outs, move-ins, which are really important when someone's like leaving the house. There's always like so much to do. So we come in, we do the dirty work, or if you're moving into a new house and you just kind of want it freshened up, we do that as well. There's no additional fees to any of our services. So if you're like, unless you do become like recurring, so you get special discounts. But if you want like your blinds or your baseboards, it's all part of the hourly rate. And then we also do have the $70 hourly rate special for the home hunter.
And all they have to do is mention the home hunter when they set it up.
Yes.
Oh, well, of course they need to do that. And I'm always bragging about you guys because my house looks spotless when you guys come, and I look for counting the days until you're going to be there next because you do everything. I mean, just the things I don't even think about, like I can say, oh, will you work on this? I don't have to. Your girls are always, making sure everything is taken care of. So appreciate that. So people definitely need to call and get on your schedule.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to the site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. I'm pleased to welcome back with us again. We have Erin Heck with Hero Home Services. And as always, remind people about your company.
Well, we're a family-owned and operated company, and we've been around the Valley for over 40 years.
And I love that it is family-owned, and I love what you guys do. I mean, obviously, firsthand, we get to see how efficient you guys are, and then I always joke around about that you pick up the phone and there's somebody there and you take care of the problem.
Yes.
But I also love that you guys have that deal of the $59. Explain that to everybody.
So it's $59 for any drain to be unclogged, or we will not charge you. It is free. We also offer a free camera inspection to make sure that the drain is clear and that if there's any other issues that caused the clog, we can take care of them, offer options to the homeowner, and even financing if needed.
That is fantastic, because that's the last thing you want is a plumbing issue. I mean, as soon as we see like a little extra water, everybody panics, and what do we do?
And who do we call?
I know exactly. So now they all know you're the one that they actually call.
We'll be there.
Yes, and you're going to take care of everything and make it just wonderful. I don't even know how to say it. I just get so excited because there's so many different companies out there that don't do what they actually say.
And
I
we'll stand behind our work.
And I love that. So once again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Lennar is excited to introduce Heritage Asante, their newest active adult community. This stunning gated neighborhood in Surprise is set against an awe-inspiring Sonoran Desert backdrop. Heritage boasts incredible amenities such as 9-hole putting course, pickleball, bocce courts, a resort-style pool, and much more. There are 10 innovative floor plans offering 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, and range from 1,238 to 2,559 square feet of living space. One plan offers a multi-generational design with a private suite attached to the main home. Lennar now offers self-guided tours for the first time ever. All you need is to provide a few key pieces of information, and we will send you a unique code to access the models of your choice.
These homes are a great value with prices starting in the mid-200s. For more information, call 602-661-2581 or visit their website at lennar.com.
The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. I'm pleased to welcome with us today Mark Mazzucco with Price Mortgage. And I understand you have something really cool that not a lot of mortgage people actually do. Kind of tell us about what you would, process you have.
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks for having me first off on the show. So what you're kind of referencing is what I, along with my realtor partners, have put together for our clients in this crazy market is a list of different properties throughout the valley that are available exclusively to our clients as a short-term rental type of deal. So as they're in this crazy, hectic environment of buying, they're able to not have to worry about where am I staying for the next 2 months. And then they also can sell their home and not have to worry about being contingent on their next offer, which a lot of times has been an issue with offers going out, is realtors are not as favorable with those kind of offers.
Well, and I can only imagine that that would be the case because right now homes are selling so quickly, and so I know I'm always harping on people, you have to get pre-qualified.
Right.
Like that's a really big thing, and if they don't even have that, they don't have a chance at getting a home.
Yes.
So let alone some of these different contingencies, I wouldn't have even thought about all those different things.
Yeah, you hit it perfectly right there. So what we do differently is to be able to get those exclusive short-term rentals, we get you pre-qualified. We get you all the way to the point where you have an offer that you can go bring to a realtor and they know it's a done deal, that you're a strong pre-qualified offer. And so once you get that pre-qual, we find you a place to stay, and it's a cool package that we provide to our clients.
That is fantastic. And so bottom line, really they just can call you and just start the whole process.
Yes, so all they have to do is call the number and they can get directly a hold of me, and then we start the process. And not to mention, as we always say, brokers have awesome rates. So, you get both the short-term accommodations plus really great rates that help buying power.
Well, that is fantastic. All right, well, everybody needs to give you a call. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, that's all we have time for today. If you missed anything or have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or go to our website at homehuntertv.com. Also, make sure you look for Trane in your new home or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Remember, it's your home. You might as well have the best and ask for a Trane. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday at 9 right here on ABC 15.